afternoon, everyone. It's Rachel here, and I've got a bit of a mess here. And we are going to finish off our Ruby and Pearl project. Sorry, I just had my mum's fabrics there. So I was mucking around yesterday. So yes, we're going to finish off the Ruby and Pearl project. Tidy up my mess. I don't know if you can hear my fan, but I've got a fan now because the heat's becoming unbearable. So how is everyone today? Hope you're well and not too hot. Okay, so this is the front of this one, and that's what it looks like inside. So pretty. And then the other one is with I always want Heather's. I always want to call her Ruby. These are Heather's papers here. That's mine, and then her paper on the outside as well. So now let's see. I wonder what I might put on the outside. As I said, Heather put some lovely, let me just look at this. This is my mess. Heather put some lovely trim on the outside, but I don't have any. I've got lace. Oh, I've got this painted fabric here. Do you remember that? It could be really cool. Painted fabric. Got a bit of fabricy stuff here, but incomplete sort of fabric stuff. Things that I haven't done anything with. Oh, isn't that cute? That one's stitched. That's going in the wrong direction. That's wrong. Just, oh, I love that. Isn't that fun when you don't remember what you've got in your basket and then you find a whole lot of things? Now, none of those are going to be any good because they're all too big. And I haven't stitched them yet, so we don't want to delve into that. I have a little heart here. What's kind of a heart? It doesn't really go. Okay, I do like that one, but I'm not quite sure how I would want to attach it. So let's see what else. This piece of fabric. Cover up that blue. No, I don't know. Let's see what laces I have. I've got some things in this drawer just near me. You know when you just don't know. I just don't. None of it's really inspiring me. Oh, I've got, oh my goodness, this is super old. This could even be 1700s, ecclesiastical. The thing is, I've got those lovely flowers there. I would put something like that with a bit of something underneath it. There's no point in it, and I think I'll put it on this one as well. There's no point in keeping it in the drawer. Might as well use it. And I've just got to see, what will I put under it? I had that very light, the cheesecloth. Oh my goodness, my drawer's stuck. Oh, something's happened to my drawer. Just a second. Got it. This cheesecloth that I was saying was too light the other day. I think I could like this underneath. Let's have a look. No, I don't. I'm wrong. Let's see if we have a thin piece of this one. So how is everyone today? Oh, I think I asked you that. Got memory like a sieve. Right. Let's see, that's still double. I would like it. I don't want it to be too thick. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, that's the back. That's actually the front. No, that, yes. I think that's the front. I might do that one that way. See, that's the back because it's all come off on the front, but actually I think I'll turn it around the correct way. And then we don't want too much of this. I'm just pulling it out a little bit. Trim that off. I'm not sure if I like that. I think I might like this one more on here. I think I'll just put that on there. That one's going to have that, I think, maybe with a bit of this. I didn't like the blue so much. It's a bit jarring. I think I'll do that on that one. I love that piece of painted fabric, and I love these colours on here. And I think I will put this and then this one on. Yes, I think that's working better for me. Okay, good. Figured it out. There or down here even. Maybe up there. Okay, so let's put some the quick drying tacky glue. Oh, I could have used my my Joshua glue stick. That would have been good for that. Now here I'm going to put this going to be a bit resistant to the glue because you can see how, because it's got metal fibers in it. But as it dries, I need to stretch that out a bit further, it will attach. Okay, we'll just put that aside and let's do this one. Now, the thing is, I don't really feel like doing any stitching, so I think I'm just going to glue it. Yeah, sometimes you're just not in the mood to stitch. I think, you know, sometimes I just don't feel like messing with the glue on my fingers and then the thread sticking to me. Oh, and they've started bashing, wouldn't you know? Put my glue on here. Okay, and we'll let those dry a little bit and we'll sort of make it, see if we can make a few things to pop inside. I like that. Gluing at its best. Okay, there we go. All glued down. And I'm quite happy with that. And this one, are you gluing? Come back and visit it as the paint dry, the glue dries, it will start to hold. Put that up there. And that one there. Okay. I'm going to grab a wet one. So I'm ready to go. Okay, here we go. Now, falling off my chair. Okay, so I wanted to grab some things printed here that I did some fussy cutting last night, and I found, just put them on there because it's wet, that I had this pile of things here that I hadn't been looking at for quite a while. I might do something with those. Might do something with one of those. Oh, I think these would be nice in the more lilac-y sort of one, the one that I did with my papers. And then I wanted to see if I had, I'll try and talk louder. A lady told me that I had to speak up, that all I do is mumble. So, yes. She didn't say it in the nicest way either. She got blocked. I have no patience for anyone who's not going to be nice. So, it didn't bother me, just blocked her and moved on. Right, so, but I will talk louder. I'll take it on board. I'm just trying to see. Okay, I can't see. Okay, so let's just work on one of the, I put my fabric scissors over there. They're my new ones that I bought in Australia. And I'll do two of these because we've got two pockets. I'm going to do this one and this one. I'll have to shout, won't I? Because you won't be able to hear me over the bashing. So I'm going to cut them out because I'll show you what I'm going to do with these. Oh, good on you, just bash away. Okay. Excusez-moi while I cut out my little, what do you call them? Tags. Right. Maybe in Heather's one I'll do more, I'll see what I've got from my Paris kits. Because she loves everything French, and so then I'm really paying homage to her. So these are just printed on copy paper, and now I'm going to glue them to this book page that's sitting here right in front of me, I think. And I'll have just a little, yes, this is going to be good. So that's going to glue on there. I'm just going to grab my glue stick. Am I recording? Yes. Oh, I needed my twine. I'll have to go downstairs and get my twine afterwards because I want to tie them with twine just like Heather did, because I really liked how she did that. So that's one, and that's one piece of paper. No, it's not. It's two. Yes. Great. And this one we will glue. I like that scene. Should we do that or that and have writing everywhere? No, I think I like the other one. Put that over there. Okay, glue this one on. Oh no, I want to see that at the top. So I'm actually going to make it a bigger tag, but I have to just be careful to make sure that they fit in my pockets. That's sticking. Oh, there's a vintage piece of paper. Okay. Look how crooked that's been printed on there. It's very crooked. I'll have that there. Okay, so now I am going to trim these. I'm just going to trim them eyeballing. I'm leaving a little edge. I probably could have torn them too, that would have been good, but then I would have had to go in all the directions. I'm going to cut across there. I'll keep these edges, I can use those in things. And you see the knife, isn't that pretty with the paper peekabooing out from behind? Okay, I had another late night last night. Not as late as the other night when I stayed up watching that Australian show, what's it called, on Netflix. Steffi wanted to watch it because it's surfing, but it's really a, you know, like a teeny boppers program, Surviving Summer. it was you know, it was very light entertainment, let's say that. Well, I stayed up. I watched the whole season in one evening. Stefano went to sleep, of course. He likes watching the surfing. That's why he liked it. And because he's been to Bells Beach in Australia, and he's fascinated with surfing, and so he wanted to watch it, but then he promptly fell asleep, as he normally does, and I continued watching. I don't know, just felt like it. Just felt like staying up and watching something, and that's what I watched. Right, so now we're going to back these. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, it's a shame to back them. But I'm going to back them. So pretty. Okay, I've got more of the paper. That's why I'm not afraid of backing them. And I'm just going to see here, I need some writing type paper. So we could have a piece of this on there and then something else. So let's, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put my glue, my wet glue, like this, so that way I don't have to use glue book. Now I know I can use the other end. I seem to have trouble controlling how much comes out of the other end, so that's why I don't tend to use it. I probably could use it to smudge it around a bit if I'm really worried, but then I'll probably go off and then have to, you know, like then I might as well just be on my glue paper. Okay, so that's that. And I'll just flip it over. Oh, no, I need to slide it over further. Dearie me. Okay. I need to put it there like that. Okay, let's trim it off because now it's all sticky because I moved it. Okay, just going to put those in my basket. So you could just leave them like that and have put a photograph on there if you wanted to, and so you could still see a bit more of the writing, or you can cover it up. See, I could use that. No, I've got this strip here, I'll use that one. I'm just going to do a very light tear here. Hopefully I don't mess it up. Good, and that will glue there. You know what I want to get? I want to have, I have my regular stapler that I use downstairs. You know, I use it when I'm packaging orders and things. I don't staple things on my orders, but I staple the little shipment number. It's not really a tracking number. It's more of a shipment number. I can't even say it. You know what I mean? A shipment number. Oh my goodness. And I staple that to the order because I need that to prove that I did ship something out of the country and I'm not avoiding paying sales tax. And also, I can take the number. You can't track it, but I can take the number to the post office, and she can see when it left Italy, sort of thing. But that doesn't really help because then it gets stuck in customs anyway, wherever it's going. So there's one tag, and then I do need to do. We'll do my out. Oh, that's very bad. I'll trim off a bit more. And I've got scope for trimming off more if it doesn't fit in my pocket. So we'll just put that one there. And these ones I'll cover with something that I don't have to collage. I think that'll make it go a little bit more smoothly. And I might grab, got these papers. Isn't that pretty? That's Heather's. Oh, this is good. What have I got on the other side? There you go. I might do them both the same. Okay, so let's get some glue on these, and I might just, I'll use my glue stick. Maybe go a bit faster, although that page is sticky. It's not a very big book, so I'll be going through these pages like there's no tomorrow. I'm putting them aside, not folded, because I have been asked quite a lot. There must be quite a few new people here. What do I do with them? Some of them I throw out because I can't keep them all, and some of them I just put them aside like I did just now, and I will collage. I'll do a sort of masterboard collage with all of my scraps on them, and then I cut them up into pocket sizes and tag sizes and journal card sizes in a random fashion, and then I put them in my to-do box, and then I slowly pull them out as I need them and decorate them. Okay. Now you could have just left the lovely book page, and then whoever, you know, like if it was to go into a journal for someone, whether you're gifting it or selling it, they could then decide whether they're going to, whoever ends up with the journal could decide whether they were going to add like a photograph on there, or if they were going to want to write, and then they could add their own coffee dyed paper or whatever, or printable, or Heather paper, or Rachel paper, or Wendy paper. No, there's no Wendy paper, or Tracy paper, or Gail paper, or Artie Mae's paper, whatever paper. Who else has papers? Lots of people have papers. Twisted Paper Studio, she has lovely papers. That's Donna. And I don't know. There's more. There are definitely more, but I can't think at this moment. I know Sharon Hirth has some lovely digitals. I need to pop over and have a look at hers and get me some. I think Sharon has some wonderful ephemera ones that I see that she mentions in her journals that she's used her ephemera kit. So I'm going to pop over and have a look. We can never have enough ephemera, I think, because it's just so nice to add variety to whatever you're doing. Okay, so aren't they pretty? Don't need to do anything to those tags, or you could add something to that one if you want to. I thought that one could sit in the middle. So let's grab this. This is sort of drying now, and I'm really happy with that actually. And these I am hoping will fit in there. And they are, oh gosh, they do. But what I want to do first, excusez-moi, is I'm going to, I don't know why I keep saying that. Sorry, I apologize. I'm going to do this snazzy hole. I love those. Oh, just make it. Trying to eyeball. Is that about the center? I guess so. Because if it's off, I'll mess it up, won't I? Because they're quite steep. Steep, you know, diagonal edges. Oh, just made it. Okay. So they, if I had a, of that, I know what I was talking about. I wanted to get a bit of an enabler, aren't I? I wanted to get a, I wanted to buy myself a stapler to have up here. Just a, not an expensive one, but maybe a pretty one that can look nice in, I'll have to trim off a little bit here. Just a pretty one that can look nice in my, even on my desk when I eventually get into my room. Not yet. Of course, it'll be probably the hottest week of the year when I have to move. I'm not looking forward to it. It's causing me anxiety. Anyway, I wanted to get a stapler and get some bronze. I want those bronzy looking, not bronze, what color are they? What do you call it? Anyway, though, you know, not as shiny as these I would be hoping, but those color staples. What do you call it? What color is that? Forgotten. Not bronze. Well, it is kind of bronze, but I don't know. That's going in the middle. So there, I've done those three. And then we need to put something in here. So we need to have a think about that, but I'll do that in a sec. I want to do some tags for this one. Now, how's this sticking? This seems to be sticking. Let's see. There's not much glue under there, but that's all right. I think that's going to be all right. And now here we need 3 tags here. And I'm just wanting to see, where were those other ones I pulled out? We don't want to be here all day choosing tags. Oh, I think the bird, these 2. And maybe the flower. And these ones I'm going to enlarge as well by adding some sort of paper behind them. And you know what? Do you know what I feel like I might like to add behind them? I think I might like to add this book page behind them. Yeah, that's what I'm going to add behind them. I think that's going to work well. And these are smaller tags than the other ones, so these will fit well. Oh, I was going to do something French, wasn't I? Oh, well, I'll do these anyway, and then I'll do something French. I shouldn't be gluing on here. It's going to be sticky around my edges. I'm going to put that there because I like the colour. And there's a way to use your excess papers. The ones that we aren't giving as much importance to as others. Try to go as straight as possible. It's not really that straight, but I like that. You see, I like the color of that. So I'm going to just quickly glue these ones on, but then I'm going to see, I have them somewhere. Yeah, I was saying I would like to have those colored staples because I'd like, through that punch that I just punched there, I'd like to be able to staple through some fibers, you know, some textiles, rather than, you know, as a change to stitching them, because otherwise you have to stitch them, which is nothing wrong with that, but I kind of would like to staple them. Oh, Sharon Hirth, I wanted you to know that I have watched your new video, your new flip through your design team project for the Graphics Fairy. I've watched it 3 times. I can see a 4th time coming on in my future. There are so many wonderful new ideas in there that I've never seen before. You're very, very clever. I love it. I love watching your flip throughs. And I feel like if I watch them multiple times, I might absorb by osmosis some of your clever ideas, but I don't. I always forget. So then I have to watch it again. Okay, that's that one. Let me take a note because I always forget. Now, I had a few things. So I want to do Sharon. Who else did I mention before? Oh, I mentioned Donna. She's new. She's got, and she's friends with Leslie and Twisted Paper Studio. I'll link her. She has some of her digital. She's moving into that realm. And Twisted Paper Studio, I won't finish writing it because I'll forget. And also the other person I didn't link the other day was Rhonda Winstead. She's hilarious. I love Wanda. And she has the most contagious giggle, and she does really fun videos, and she did a fun one yesterday making ephemera. Oh, using Steffi's kits. Now, Rhonda, I think I wrote you a comment, but I wanted to tell you that Steph came home right when you started chatting to him in your video, and so I made him come upstairs and listen. And I said to him, you were choosing the flowers to put on the tags that Steph designed, and we both agreed that we were both saying, oh, was your original choice of flowers was the best choice, and that's the one that you went with. So we were very pleased about that. We were both sitting here going, the first one, the first one, the first one. Not that the other ones didn't look great as well, they did, but that first choice of flowers that you did, that you ended up choosing, that went really well with the page in front. That's why we liked it the best. So there you go. Okay. So I've made notes. So there's no excuses for forgetting to, now I'm going to back these, forgetting to link in the description box. So I'm thinking this yellow paper, this is actually going to be really nice on I can only do one. It's the right colours. Maybe I'll just do a quick glue. This is the quick glue. Because I don't have to mess about with glue book pages if I do this. Now, surely I had more. I do. I had more heather pages. Now, I don't know what happened to the doing the French theme. Something happened to that idea. I got distracted by the tags, but anyway, there's always time to come back to it. I love that. I love that with the book page peekabooing out the side. I really do enjoy that. I could put this lovely paper. So I could put that one in the center here. That one can slide in there. And I might slide in something else after it, behind it. I think I'll put these with the nice pink background on either side. I'm doing my quick glue. So another quick way to glue is whiz around in the center with this glue stick and then grab this and go around the edge. And then I'm not creating millions of glue pages. Okay, that's that one. Stick that on. There. So nothing too exciting happening in today's videos, but well, I'm not finished yet. You never know. My excitement may arrive, it may not. Okay. I may need to head on over and purchase some more of Heather's kits. I like the wallpapers. I probably would, I won't, you know, just because we do our own kits, so no, I probably won't buy so many of the other types where there's like letters and stuff like that, because we do those as well. But I certainly will be purchasing the wallpapers. Right. But never say never. I might pop over there and see. I totally can't believe what I'm saying, because I'm probably pop over and see something else. You never know. Snipping my corners. I do have a corner rounder. I just don't, I'm not locating it at the moment. I'm not quite sure where it's gone. I go through phases. Sometimes I like the corner rounder, sometimes I just like to snip the corners off. I like that. Got a pop of pink on the other side. They're a bit wet, so I probably should wait till they dry. Okay, and that's that one. Love that paper. Okay, so they're in there, and now we need, I just wanted to see, now I know somewhere, I've got more heather papers here. Let's put those over there. And my birds. And I had this fold, this one here. I know this one here had some things in it. Isn't that wonderful? That's from a catalogue, a bird cage catalogue. I've got these, I don't know whether these were from, I think I'm going to fold that and put, that's one, I think that might have been from my new one. I'm not sure. I might fold a couple of these letters and put those in, but that's not what I came here for, was it? I came here for none of those, none of that. Aha. Oh, that's Italian. I wanted to do French. Got Italian stuff in here. Surprise, surprise. You see, I love that. Well, they would be nice. I think this is all Italian. Yeah, it's all Italian. A little bit of ephemera and ephemera. I thought I had some French things in there. I must have sorted them out somewhere else. I'm pretty sure I've got some. Let's just bring these over. Italy, Victorian. I did name them. Doilies. Excuse me, things sticking everywhere. Let's see what's in this one. This one has some hope. It's postcards. Well, that's in French, but that's not what I was thinking of. But anyway. No, that's not where I wanted my other. I put them somewhere else, guys. I'm not locating them anyway. So we're going to do these. I'm going to show you how I'm going to fold these. Right. So this one's printed on newsprint. I'm going to tear around it just with the straight ruler, only because I'm not locating my other ruler. I did tidy up the other day, you know, not yesterday, but the day before. Yesterday when I came in here, it was all tidy. And now I'm all over the place. I want it to be messy. Okay. Just checking we're still recording. So you see the creases here? We have to work this out. So this folds there. This one, I don't know if it was exact. I think it was folded in the other direction, but I'm not sure. Folds there. And that's not perfect. And then, yes, this is it. This is not going to be tall enough, but I wanted something long and narrow to go in the top pocket. But anyway, this is how these were folded. And then that slides. Let me just put the crease in. And that one slid in there. And then they sealed it. I'm sure it's not meeting the seal exactly, but look at that. How cool is that? And that's how they are. And there you go. And it's addressed. So that one is going to, can that fit in here? Oh, I could put that in there. I can. It does fit. Because it's not that deep. Okay. In you go. That's going to go in there. I didn't put anything French in. I'm sorry, guys. I was going to. We've got Italian stuff. Okay. It was meant to be an, you know, a honouring Heather. with French things, but it's got Italian things. So please forgive me. So that's that one. I'm very happy with that. And you could then go ahead and behind slide in some more things. I think Heather slid some more things in. I've got this beautiful antique copy of an antique letter that I folded just like that. Excuse me, open up letter. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, that's in French. That's not Italian, that's French. Okay, well, I must have an antique French one. That's 1700s, that one. It's not the real one. I printed on the back. So let's switch it. We'll put this one in here. Put that one in. Let me just run over it with my bone folder. Excuse me. Just to flatten it a bit. There we go, that's better. That's going to slide in there. So you can see how you can have some fun with it, and it can peekaboo out the top. There's no problemo. Look at that. Okay. And of course you can put some more ephemera behind. You can put more things in the pockets. You don't have to be limited to one thing per pocket. And this one, now this, does it fit? It should. We'll slide that in there if it will go in. It's a bit delicate because it's printed on newsprint paper. So it's, you know, it's not rigid, it's not stiff. So I just sort of have to, doesn't want to go in because it's too soft. So you know what? I'm going to put it behind here. It's going to go in there if it fits. Because I think that's my biggest pocket. As I said, it's not stiff. So if I put it in with that, it might go. That's better. Okay, they're going to go in there. And I will put something else in that one. Here's another one I folded that way, you see. Aren't they wonderful? Monza. That's Italian. Maybe I'll take that one out. Make up your mind, Rachel. Does that fit? It doesn't fit. It's too wide. It's too wide. Oh, what? They're bashing away. I'm struggling, guys. It's a struggle. It's a struggle. No. Well, I'm going to take this beautiful one and I'm going to just fold this narrow. And I'm going to slide that one in. See how I go with that one. And let's just fold that in like that so it doesn't get in the way. And I may need to fold it up a little bit like so. Such a pretty colour. Oh, that one will go. But I may have folded it too tall. That needs to be shorter. Oh my goodness. Fire me now. Okay, I did shorten that pocket like Heather did. You know what I can do? I can put that in the back and push it down with that. There we go, got the letter in. Okay, oh my goodness, I bet you thought I was never going to get there. So I'm just going to put you on pause and we're just going to run downstairs and get my string back. Rightio, so I think this really makes it. Get your string and wrap it around a couple of times. Oh, just ran up the stairs. What a nice happy mail that would make. That's that one. And see, I'm a lefty. And I would want to, well, I would want to tie my bow on that side. Oh well. Let's see what happens. So let's just tie the bow a bit more on this side. Oops. And there we have it. I love those. What fun. I didn't go to town too much, you know, on what I put inside. I kept it more simple, but they are really fun little things. I would just tie those. They're a little bit, you know, there's a lot of thickness to them, but I would tie those, you know, just say, here's Carmen's journal. So for example, I'll probably take this one actually, and just when you tie your sari silk, if you're tying sari silk or with whatever, just tie it on the outside, tie it on the back, and then it can be removable. It's just a bit of fun, bit of something extra. Okay, so let's just have a look. It hasn't progressed, the journal, Carmen. It's just as it was the other day. Okay, so that's the string. Then I just embellished with my hand painted. Oh, we did that. Oh, we did that when we did the block reveal for Roxy's Journal of Stitchery. And then we've put the 3 tags in. Here, love them. I love the colours and the flashiness of it all. And then the letter in there. I'm not even going to bother pulling that out. You can put something else in there, whoever gets this, and then just wrapping it around and tying it. And you can, you know what, you can do, oh, come on guys, just let me have a break. You can do variations, like you could, I'll tie that up after, you could have a pocket at the back, you could have a pocket in here, but this, you know, you could write on all of that. You could stitch some pages in. Why not stitch pages in? So this is the one with Heather's papers, really pretty, definitely can write on there, or put pockets. And you could put a little vellum, like a vellum pocket there, and have a pretty tag in there. That would be gorgeous. And you can stitch pages in here, and then you could stitch pages in there. That would be fun. Maybe let me know if you'd like to do that one day. We could stitch and make a little notebook with double amount of pages. So this has got the tags. I was meant to do Paris French, but I didn't because I couldn't find my stuff. I have to be more organised. But yeah, and you could certainly put more in them. What fun. Thank you so much, Heather, for sharing that idea. I hope you enjoyed that, guys. It's a bit of a bodgy video today. Talking louder, trying not to relax, you know. If I relax, I talk quietly. So yeah, hope you enjoyed that. Oh, wouldn't these be cool if you had like little fabric swatches in them too? That would be fun as well. Anyway, another variation idea for you. So have a great day, and let me know your thoughts. Nice thoughts only are allowed. Otherwise, just don't bother. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and have a great day. Bye.